Hello there. I'm actually on another camp at last. It's been a month since my last one. I've had a couple of disastrous weeks with the move and that. And then the wife took the kids to Spain with her sister. And she was back yesterday. So I was going to go out last night to the Chevians, but I forgot, didn't I? She didn't get back till 9:30. I had to get them from the airport. So I'm having a quick one tonight, just into some local woods. I'm on my new estate, so I've sussed out an area with the dogs, and it's only like 30 minutes from the house, so I'm going to have a quick bivvy camp under some trees. It's a proper stealth camp because obviously it's all private land, but I don't leave any trace, so let's just have a go and see what happens. So I'll come back in a bit. This new little estate we've moved into, it's very quiet. And the roads around here, I've noticed when I've been out with the dogs, there's just nobody about. There's very few cars either, so it's spot on. I've been sussing out some bits, for camps. Oh, there's a quad bike messing about now in the fields with the sheep, so I'm hoping I won't be too noticeable, because where I'm going you walk up a green lane like a Land Rover track, so that's allowed. But I skirt this little wood then. I've just got to nip into the wood. It's a very immature wood, the trees are very small, so it won't be a dark wood. I'm looking forward to it. I've got a new mini tarp as well, so I'm going to use my bivy and just cover my head, keep the moisture off. It's all about lightening my kit. I've got a 35 litre rucksack on, an old Berghaus one head in the loft. I'm using that. So I've only got like 7 kilos, including a bit of water. Really looking forward to it. So I've just come along the green line there. Here's some of the countryside. Beautiful. I was in the middle of nowhere. It's a lovely walk in. The Land Rover track's not very well used. It's used. You can see where they've got the big tyres, might be tractors, but it's an official green lane this, so I'm okay walking up this. It's going to be a nice little quick camp. I'll have to set my alarm for 6 in the morning before, because I've got to be back to get the kids to school. So we're in the wood now. I'd say it's about 300 metres square, might be a bit more, but very exposed. I could pitch anywhere. I think I'll have a mooch round and see what's what. If it's a nice camp, I'll be back. Why don't we have a look round and see what's what? There's loads of deer tracks. You can see the deer tracks. So here's all the tracks that the deer follow, look. I think it's going to be a trail cam job, this is. I could put my trail cam up and then get on the way out in the morning. But like I say, I've travelled really light tonight. Just under 8 kilo, I think, so 7 or 8 kilo. I did say before, but I forgot. Put that down to age. It's just a nice little quick bivvy camp, just to get me out, because it's been a month. Right, I'm going to have a mooch round and see what's what. Well, I found a few likely spots in the wood where I'm going to pitch. I've only got a bivvy, just a light flat. I found a couple of bits with no overhead trees, and there's also some nice sheltered bits under some low fir trees. But I could get a nice sunset tonight if I come back up to this corner, but to be honest, it's 10 to 8 now. I might just go and pitch up and chill out. Not all about the sunsets, it's just about being out. It's nice though. I mean, it's a shame to waste this. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. I mean, I'll have a brew, see how I feel. I might come back and film the sunset. There's a nice big hare there. Can you see the hare in the grass? There he is, look, just there. See if I can get him to move. He's not moving, he's just crouching down. It's an amazing spot, it really is. Beautiful, beautiful spot. Loads of big hares, lovely to see. So I've just had a look at the hares and I'm just making myself a brew before I go and pitch up. Might as well go and pitch the bivy. I'm not going to see the sun, it's disappeared behind them clouds. I'll just finish my brew and go and find a pitch. Found a lovely bit of open woodland. No big trees, just here. Lovely spot. Well hidden, well secluded. I've got my Alp-kicked hunker bivy. X-Ped mat inside there. Rab Neutrino 400 sleeping bag. And a DD magic carpet, which I've rigged up just to keep the dampness off my head. I thought, why carry a big tarp for a fair weather camp? I mean, that's perfect. I can push the sleeping bag under a bit more and I'll be protected from any drizzle or any moisture. Spot on. I mean, really, if I had 2 trees for the back, 2 branches for the back, I could lift it up and I could get further in, but that's all right. It's a nice dry night. Looking forward to it. I have my brew kit next to me. When you're lying down at this level, you can see under the trees. So if there's any deer, I've just seen a couple run past me. Hello there. I've just woke up, listening to the bird song. It's lovely. Tarp's wet inside, but that's all. No, obviously, it's just single, isn't it? But a great sleep. 5:45. Get myself up, get packed away, have a coffee, and go home and say to the kids. Been lots of noise in the night, deers and that. I mean, I've had a couple come right next to the bivy bag, and then when they've realised I'm here, they just thunder off, but got no chance of a photo. Fantastic. Really enjoyed it. Right, I'm gonna pack up. So there we go. All packed up, leave no trace, just a flat bit of grass. These things that are lent over, they're already lent over because they're actually dead. There's nothing in them. Nothing in these, and they're actually solid. So they've been like that a while. There's quite a few knocked over. But I've left no trace, that's the main thing. What a beautiful morning, look. What a beautiful morning. The wildlife in here has been incredible. I should definitely be coming again and bringing the trail cam. Because the deer, I mean, there's all the deer paths inside the wood and they come that close in the night. And when they realise you're there, they just thunder off. See, there's the track. I was just there. And here's the two converging deer tracks, look. So I'll come to the same place and then put the trail cam up. Right, I'm gonna try and pick my way out of these woods, so I'll come back in a bit. So there's the woods I stopped in. It goes up to the tree up there. So it's about 400 metres square, maybe 400 by 500 metres. Beautiful morning. There's a plane taking off over there. Beautiful. There's the wood up there. I'm just listening to these birds. I'm not surprised I woke up without the alarm this morning. I don't actually recognise that noise. Somebody can enlighten me. It's a lovely walk out there. There's another bit of woodland over there I could try. Beautiful. Those woods down there, my house is just the other side of those woods. They're not really thick enough to camp in, they're only like 20 metres wide. But let's start the walk back. Right, so that's me back on the road, nice quiet road home. I've just got to get to the other side of those woods over there, so that's me back. Pleasant little camp. I'll do a nice camp this Friday because I've had a few weeks off. I really feel like I need to catch up with me downtime. It's been such a stressful time. This has been a fabulous chilled out camp, just lying there. I've been watching on YouTube all these failed air mats thinking the X-Peds never fail. Although mine didn't fail, didn't puncture. Two of the chambers have become one chamber. That's when I sat on it last night, so it's only a couple of years old as well. How long should these things last? Or is that why they burst? Because they've got the chambers inside and we maybe sit down on them a bit hard. They do a good job, but pricey to replace. But I'll blow it up again when I get back and I'll see if it's usable. Because I can't stitch it, can I? Not internally. But it's been a great camp. So I'm going to sign off now and we'll see you on the next one.